Awesome. So I'm gonna mute everybody. I don't even know how to mute everybody. Mute. Okay, here, mute. And yeah, awesome. Okay, so welcome to the yoga on Saturday. Thank you so much for being here. And again, I was saying either cross-legged on a blanket. I do have a very nice flat blanket here. Prop yourself where you feel a little bit of length in your spine. Some of you want to lie down, you lie down, maybe put a little thin blanket behind your head. That's also good. Just lie down. You can have your feet on the floor and your knees bent. You can have your hands on belly or out. And we're just going to start by noticing how we feel our breath. So get in a position that feels you could stay 3, 4, 5 minutes to elongate the breath. Feel your whole body if you're lying down. Just feel how it feels to have some of the parts of your body on the ground. And if we are seated, feel the crown of your head like an energy, beautiful imaginary thread pulling up from the crown up to the sky. Relax your shoulders also. Maybe send them a little to the back. Hands can be around your knees. Hands can be facing up with the palms up, and anything at all that feels good. Feel the shoulder and the elbows relaxed. Feel the fingers, the hands, the palms relaxed, up or down, and feel your posture. And again, if you want to change it, change it. Just take a couple of moments. I'm going to be really quiet. You're just going to breathe in and out. You can close your eyes if you want to. You can exhale with open lips if you want to. You can make a throat sound on the exhale, also beautiful Ujjayi breath. Get you really still and quiet. So you transfer most of your attention to these inhales and exhales. We want to be, in a way, somehow comfortable, but we also be, in a way, energizing our body through the breath. And feel that each breath gets a little deeper, a little better. It gives you like a better sensation of that the breath is really doing its job, really breathing you inside and expanding maybe your lungs, maybe even the diaphragm. So really feel the breath is really making a difference on how you started before the breath this morning and how the breath feels like it's so soothing, it's welcoming. You make it so it feels comfortable, so it finds a cadence, a rhythm, and it feels just good to breathe in and out, that you could stay here a whole hour, a few hours, like people in the hills and the monks that just do this sitting cross-legged all day, and they can do that. So it is a practice, and it is hard for us. So when you are ready, if you're lying down, and come to the side, don't just come up, come out slowly, roll to your right side or your left side, and gently use a little bit of arm to come up to seated. And again, I'm going to prop myself on my knees, and you guys find something, either stay cross-legged or find the block behind between your heels, like that, between your heels. And I'm on the second. It can be even higher. It's hard to get it there, but once you get it, you'll feel that it feels good, and you can sit on the highest or the second. Okay, like that. And then you squeeze the block, squeeze the heels to the block, squeeze the heels. You still don't get it. Okay, I'm gonna sit on my heels, and I'm gonna bring my knuckles forward. I'm gonna make an interlace forward, stretching forward, round your spine, reach forward, round your spine, chin to chest. And then from here, grow tall as you lift your arms, open the elbows, stretch the palms high. Breathe here, lengthen, whether you're sitting on the knees or sitting cross-legged. Release your hands out. Now see if you can interlace behind. Interlace behind, see if you can, either use a strap and push down. If you can interlace, press down. And then if you can, change it so the palms are now stretching this way, and open the chest. It's hard to do, but see if you get that sensation that is different from pointing down and stretching down with the palms open. Release that, and then we'll go a little side to side. I'm going to my left, you can go to your right. Over, and nice and easy over. And now I'm going to change it just a little bit to give it a little bit of a sway. If it's too much on your back, don't do that. So I'm going to go to my first side. And instead of just going side to side, I'm going to go forward a little bit to like a little circle, like I'm reaching something forward. Then I'm going to get to my second side, open. And then I'm going to cut across and over and side bend. Awesome. Then you come to center. Knuckles forward, point forward, push forward, lengthen your arms around. You feel like it's really stretching, your arms reaching forward, your shoulders kind of touching something in the back. See if your arms go really long. Hug your belly in and scoop your belly like a letter C. From here, come a little bit higher. Relax your elbows. Lift them up, stretch up. If your arms are forward, that's fine. Here is fine. Wherever you can do, it's fine. You can even have it this way here and stay like that. Feel that you're lengthening. Doesn't matter which way, but feel that you're lengthening away from just having your arms next to your side body. Open up, interlace behind, stretch the front of your shoulders, point your knuckles down, either with a strap, holding the strap down, pulling the strap apart. And if your knuckles are down, keep it here. If you want to change it just a little bit, lift them and press the palms flat as if you wanted to bring the palms back. Release that, release the arms, and then side to side. So I'm going to go directly to that cut across. If not, you keep it side to side. So go to one side and go forward with the arm and across, and then other side and cut across. And then one more. See if that feels good to you. Forward. Awesome. Yeah. And then when you come up, really bring the arm up and make sure that you really open up that shoulder. Only if it feels good, right? If there's a little pinching, keep it very mild and soft and gentle. If you feel okay, see if you can bring your gaze up and send the elbow back. And then come back to center. Now, whether you're sitting on your knees or your shins. We'll do another stretch here. I'm going to bring one arm across. So whichever arm is going to go across, and the other arm is just going to hug it and grab it, bring it under. Breathe here. All right, and then release. We're going to go with the same arm that went across, the same arm, lift it up, right? The arm is next close to your ear. Bend that elbow, bend it behind, and then arm goes out and goes the palm over to the pointing elbow here, and then maybe go a little sideways. So going away from the elbow that is pointing up. And breathe here. Feel your ribs on the side. Coming up, inhale. Release your arms. Take a breath. Remember to breathe. Left arm across or other arm across. Bring the other arm like under, hook it under. Bring the arms to your face or close to your shoulder. Breathe here. Try to relax. I know the shoulder sometimes hikes up. So feel that stretch here on the arm, right? On the shoulder. You can even give it a nice hug there. Release the lower arm, right? The one that was hooking, release it. This arm across, bring it up, bend it. So bring maybe the hand to the head, to the shoulder, to the neck, something. Arm goes out, goes to the elbow, and then little side bend. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Coming out, inhale, release your hands. Beautiful. So we should feel a little bit better. Just give it a little roll there, shoulder up and back. One more. And then more of a simple but super effective, really wonderful stretch is just bringing the fingertips on the shoulders and make some circles here. Like you're drawing a circle with each elbow on the side. Try to breathe easily through the nose. And then 3 the other way. It can be a tiny circle, it can be a big circle, it can be a medium circle. Keep breathing. Awesome. Awesome. So we're just going to lengthen the legs. So from the shins or the cross-legged, bring the legs forward. You can still sit on something, on a blanket. See if you can lengthen the legs forward. All right, and sit as straight as possible. And bring the thighs down. So you can bring your hands a little bit behind. So you have a little bit of support right here, right? And the legs are pretty much forward. And I'm going to ask you to, right, I said to put the hands here, but maybe put the hands here in the crease of the hips, right where the leg meets the hip right there. See if you can press there and feel how much you engage that muscle when you lift the leg up. And slowly bring it down. Doesn't have to lift up high. Just one more on the other. Awesome. Bring the first one up. Feel how that muscle wakes up. And then other side, lift it up. Awesome. Right? Just shake them out. Roll them in and out. And then from here, use your hands if you want to come to a very easy, relaxed, open kind of Baddha Konasana or butterfly, and then take some circles here. Nice and slow. You can maybe even bring your shoulder on your shoulder. You can bring your head. You can also just keep it to your hips. So you keep it into some organic movement that feels really good everywhere. Feet relaxed. Hands can be around your knees or on your ankles. Go the other way. Awesome. All right, so you're gonna bring your knees together. And we're going to take our first child's pose. Okay, so you can set up a blanket and have your knees comfortable. So if you have like a hard floor, please put something under your knees. If you have two mats, you can put two mats and you don't have to put the blanket, whatever feels good. So you can have your knees wide, you can have your toes together, and just take the child's pose that feels really wonderful for you. Okay, you can have a block here behind you and stay a little high. You can also have your arms on the block. You can have your forehead on the block and just take that beautiful, beautiful moment for child's pose. Giving yourself time to breathe here, softening your belly, letting the belly kind of be free to fall between your legs. Nobody's looking. If your belly is huge and there, let it hang between your legs. If the legs are wide, give a little space for the belly. And each breath you take, fill it up. And each exhale, contract it in. Just let it be easy. So in this kind of prone pose, that the belly is floating, you really feel the breath and the belly really nice and connected physically. Just one more because it feels so good just to be here and surround yourself with the experiments, the experience of the breath, just like we did at the beginning. Bring inhales and exhales and feel how it really bathes the body with healing breaths and beautiful energy of just turning all the thoughts off and coming to a breath. Focus on how the breath feels here in this shape right here, this present moment. All right, so I'm going to come to all fours. I was just trying to see which uh, color would be better for, I guess this one is very nice and bright. Okay, so I'm going to go on hands and knees. Okay, and then I'm going to start with one leg back, stretching the toes back. Make sure that you're in the mat and the toe is not outside, so it's right in the mat, and tuck it under, stretch it behind, and then do the same thing on the left side. My knees are kind of together here in the center. Stretch the left toe, stretch it back. And then bring both knees down. You can separate them just a little bit, and you're going to start with like a little kick, like a donkey kick. So you're going to use your arm strength, push on the floor. You can use your blocks here. Put the hands up on the blocks if you want to, and just lift your knee, lift your heel. That's your kick here, right? Kicking the heel high like a donkey, and then bring the knee in, hug it in, maybe bring it to your chest, and then go back to the kick, lift the heel high and bring it in slowly. Maybe you just bring knee to knee, maybe a little forward, maybe all the way in. So see what feels good, lift it up. And then from here, one more. And then keep it high, keep it high. Look forward, look forward. Make a little, like a back bend. And extend it now, extend it long. So your right leg is floating. Come on the right hand. And if you want, lift your left arm or have the fingertips just at the front of your mat. So you can also bring the foot and tap the toes or lift away from the floor. Bring the hand down and bring your knee down. Okay, we're gonna do a little sway, and then we're gonna go to a child's pose. So go side to side, circle, little sway to the side to side, and circle. And then from here, reach back, sit back, relax back. Give yourself, come on your elbows and just reach your fingers, your wrist, and give them a little relaxation, little roll. Or you can just keep your face down and have your hands just facing up. Relax the hands, the fingers. They carry all that weight, and just let that relax for a moment. And whatever I give you, and it feels like it's too much, the little kick is too much, just don't bring it high so much, and don't even bring it in curling so much. Do the best that you can. Feel how the body takes it. And maybe you don't want to do 3, maybe you do 1. All right, do the best that you can. Come on, again on all 4s. Okay, now we keep the right knee down and little kick, donkey kick with the left heel. So lift the left heel high. And you feel, right, a little bit high. It creates a little bit of stretch in your low back. So it gives you a back bend immediately. Now bring the knee together to the knee, maybe hug it in, maybe squeeze it in, maybe you even bring your nose close to your knee and stretch it up high, lift it, lift your heel, and then bring it in slowly. If you want to rest, you rest, hug it in, squeeze more, or lift it just 1 more. Then from here, you stay here, you breathe, you extend it, you have that height already. From lifting it, you can tap and lower, or you can keep it lifted. Push on the left hand, that's the one that is staying. Fingertips forward on the right hand, or float the right hand forward. Breathe a lot. Right hand down, right knee down, and then side to side, like a little little dog wagging his tail. So you can send the hips to one side, hips to the other. Maybe look at your ankles, at your feet, and maybe some circles. So let's rest the hands, walk the knees back, and just slide forward slowly. Come onto your Sphinx pose. Come onto your arms, on your forearms, your elbows. Stay here, and really feel that you could press more on the wrists, and really feel that you can press more on the fingers. Press the elbows and get that activation of the arms, pushing, and then you have that sensation of lifting your navel and lifting your heart between your arms. And your face, your gaze is slightly a little bit forward of your arms, of your hands. Press, press, lift your heart like you're dragging your elbows to your ribs, and your ribs are trying to come up. Your legs are reaching back. Breathe a lot. You're getting a little bit of strengthening in your low back by just being here and breathing. And then slowly go all the way down, lengthening one arm forward. You can have them a little wider, or you can have it straight like Superman forward, like Superman flying. Head is down, forehead down, or chin down. Arms again like a V or straight, and just lift one leg and lower it. Maybe you can do one leg and one arm, or start just easy with one leg. It doesn't have to be high. I want you to feel that you're not lifting your foot, okay? Not your foot, lift your thigh from the leg. Lift the leg, maybe opposite arm, and then lower, and then right arm, right leg, not the foot. Lift the whole thigh. Make it heavy. Lift opposite arm. All right, and then keep your hands forward. Maybe you can bend them if it feels better. You can bend them and stack them or have them a little forward. Keep your head on the floor, face on the floor, shoulders down, everything down. Maybe lift your legs and just kick a little bit. And you can kick out, you can kick and crawl. Whether you're here, maybe it's better. And then rest. You're gonna just let your legs be super wide. Arms can go to your body, turn your head to one side. You can also stack your arms and just kind of swing your hips a little bit, relax your hips. And you can turn the head to the other side very gently. Breathe your belly here, feel the belly compressed against the mat, but feel that you still having a sensation on how the breath feels here. And then maybe tuck your toes, bring a little bit closer your toes, walk slowly your hands back, slowly come up to hands and knees. Walk your knees so they're under your hips, walk your arms a little bit forward from your shoulders. So see that they're under your shoulders, bring a little forward. And we're gonna make our way to the first down dog. Remember, stay in your first dog for bend knees, okay? Bend knees. Take your time to lift slowly, lift your tail. Your arms are gonna get all the way, right? Palms pushing the floor, and lift your tail and stay with knees bent. And on my heel, on my toes, my heels are also lifted, and go up high and bring your chest to your thighs. Okay, stay in this dog. I know it's hard. You're pushing the floor. You're staying on your tippy toes. You're bending your legs and sending the tail as high as you can. All right, and I'm not gonna have you go into anything else here. I know it's hard. Just rest here. And we'll repeat that little kick, donkey kick to bring the knee this time forward, okay? So you can have a block here so you have room for the leg to come forward. You can go lift on your fingertips on your right. So make the kick on the right, kick it up, bring it in, right? Hug it in, and maybe step it forward, okay? So bring it in the front, walk it there, bring it forward, bring it forward, bring it forward. So right foot went forward. I'm gonna go to lizard from here, okay? So I'm gonna walk the foot out. And some people having even the foot, half of it out of the mat. You can have it to the edge of your mat. So left knee down and right foot is out. My hands are on the inside, and you can have a block or two blocks. We're gonna make some circles here. Make some circles. And then there's two directions. Circle the other way. See what feels good. Big hip opener. Okay, so this is where I say, I don't know if this is too hard, but let's try it. Okay, so I'm gonna give you one option that is easier, and then if you want to, you can, let's do the more difficult one, and then you can do that, and if not, we do the second one. So I'm gonna do my back foot. I'm gonna tuck it, and I'm gonna make it like a warrior foot, okay? So I'm gonna go back and lower it. So the back leg is like a warrior leg, and then I'm gonna go forward with my arms like that. Now, if that is too much, you can keep the foot down and just walk your hands to the opposite corner, like a warrior, like a down dog arms, and the leg is like a lunge, like a warrior leg. So you can do either, or with the knee down and walk your fingertips to the corner. Now, wherever you are, if you're with the leg high for that lunge, hybrid, and warrior, bring your hands in and bring your knee down. Okay, so now bring the foot back in the center, and you take a twist from here. So you can have the hand on your block here, on the left hand, right foot forward, take a lunge here. So left hand down, right arm up. Breathe here. And then we'll take a very weird, odd twist. You're gonna bring the hand inside again. So the arm is really hugging the right arm next to the knee. Push against each other, right foot and right hand, right arm, and then use that support and lift your left arm. So use the arm and the inner thigh to open. Awesome. Bring the hand down, walk the hands to each side of your foot, and then somehow either step back to your knees or lift your back leg and come back again to now the dog, maybe a little straighter. Walk the feet, pedal the feet. Go up on your tippy toes, bend your legs a lot, lift your tail higher, push your hands, relax your head and face. All right, knees down. Excuse me. And then we'll do the other side. Okay, so right knee stays. You can bring them a little into the center, little kickstand, kick donkey, kick there, kick it up, bring it in and walk it forward. Walk it to the front. Walk it out, turning it to the edge, outside, hands on the inside, either high on blocks. And if it was horrible, just use your some help to do it easier on this side. So make some circles here, go forward and back. You can also opt to do nothing, okay? This is a great, one of those poses that you can stay, right? And stay and do nothing. This makes it a little more energized and a little more active. You can also have more if you want to walk the knee backwards and get lower. Nice and slow, forward and back. Okay, so we come for that choice that you want. So my leg in the back. So I'll show you from this side, right? Left foot is forward, leg in the back is going to lift the knee, tuck my toes, lift the knee and turn the foot. So you turn the foot, so the leg is straight. The leg is straight in the back. The left foot is forward, the knee is bent, and you walk your hands outside. So you have like warrior legs and downward dog arms. You can also do it from the bottom with the knee down. Walk your hands to the opposite edge, the opposite corner, and make your arms flat. Make your arms straight. Walk here. Okay, and if you're with your leg lifted, we're gonna bring your hands back in. You're gonna lower your knee. Everybody now with the knee down. Take a twist. Right hand on the block, on the floor. Other side, twist up. You can also lift the back leg if you want again for that high lunge twist, or you can keep the knee down and open. Bring the shoulder up, lift, press the hand down, lift up to the sky. Beautiful, nice, awesome. Back in. Now, the hand is going to be for that odd twist again. So the hand goes on the inside. You press the arm The inner, same left foot forward, left arm forward against each other. That's your support. And then right arm up. Very odd twist, but works because your elbow and your inner knee are pressing against each other. Get a little lift, a little more twist. Bring both hands down on the block, on the floor. Frame the front foot, walk it, the foot to center. And this time, instead of going back, let's step forward, okay? So take your time. Use your blocks here to help you. Tuck toes in the back, lift forward, step forward, fold, forward, fold. Okay, knees bent, head low. Ragdoll is a nice word in English. We don't have that. It's a beautiful just sensation of being like a ragdoll, like everything heavy and hanging, either with blocks or with the hands, with knees are bent, and you just sway a little bit side to side. And let yourself be like really heavy, shoulders relaxed, neck is relaxed, jaw is relaxed, eyes are relaxed, head is not forward. The head, the crown of your head, if you had a light on your head, that light would shine down to the mat. So your gaze should be through your legs. You're going to squat a little bit, bend a little bit, bend a little bit, and then slowly roll up to standing. Yeah, I like it. Nice and slow, beautiful. All right, let's take a mountain pose. That means don't do anything, just feel your feet, feel your toes, feel your thighs, feel your shoulders, feel your posture. You feel this beautiful pause of standing and doing the breath work, just like the beginning. Breathing in and out, crown of your head, the light shines high to the sky. Okay, shoulders back and down, nice and strong, but relax. Beautiful breath awareness. So I'm going to give you a little bit of an active chair Utkatasana. So we're going to go like 3 times, just kind of going down and up, chair, going down and up, chair, going down and up, chair, and then we'll rest. Okay. So you can kind of soften your knees, make them a little bouncy. Okay. And then lift your arms and then bend your legs, bring your hands to the floor, touch the floor, come up, chair pose, and then inhale. Okay, bend, forward fold, touch, swing, come up, stay for a breath here, and then inhale, beautiful, bend, swing down, arms lift you up, chair for a breath, inhale up, awesome, let's do one more, bend, slowly swing, arms lift you up, squat, chair pose, inhale, come up, and return to stillness. Just relax. Just breathe here and feel bum, 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 right? A little bit of heart. Awesome. So I want to do a little bit of balancing here. So if you want to, you can stay at the more like to the back of your mat. You can use a wall. You can use a chair for a little bit of balance. I have this chair just to show you. You could do this. I don't care. I have a rolling chair. But if you have a wall next to you, you're going to stand on the leg that you want to, and you're going to start lifting up. So make that bottom leg super wide, super wide. Widen the part behind the toes, widen them. Grab the toes, lift your leg up for stork. So I'm holding the chair. You can hold the wall if you are okay, and you don't have to do anything. Now lengthen the legs. See if you can straighten it as much as possible without leaning back or leaning forward. See if you can lengthen it. Now slowly step it down, step forward, step down, step down. So before, I'm going to do a little bit of hugging that back foot. So press on the front. Again, if you want to hold on to something, just lift your foot, maybe give yourself a little kick here, maybe touch the foot, maybe grab the ankle from the toes, maybe just bend the foot and stand here. All right, and then from here, step in. And we're going to do that again. So now you're stepping on the other side, lift the other knee up, stay tall. See if you can straighten it as much as possible. Stay forward. You can lower it as much as you can. Lift it. Maybe try letting go. And then slowly bring it down. Step it, bring the foot down. And then step on that leg that you just stepped in and maybe lighten the back. Lift your heel, maybe grab. Maybe you just keep it to your heel. You don't have to touch. You don't have to grab it. If you have a wall, hold the wall and step in. Okay, and then we'll do that a little more continuous. So lift knee, extend it, step on the leg that is stepping, more weight, shift, lift the toe, knee to knee, maybe touch or grab the foot, maybe don't, and maybe lift it up, bring it back to the second side, lift it, stretch it, bring it down, step, and then on the leg you stay as you lift the toe in the back, lift your heel in the back, more in the front, and maybe bend, maybe touch or reach the fingertips to touch or grab or reach, just reach and step in. Awesome. All right, so bend your legs a little bit, swing your arms around, relax and breathe here. You can go really slow. You can keep your head to center, or you can allow it to turn and turn your shoulders. So up to you. If you get dizzy looking around, just keep your head to center. And then allow your arms to return to center, to the stillness. And then allow one of the hands to be heavy. So wiggle it. So that's the one that's going to be heavy. And you're going to just tilt your whole body, not forward, sideways. Imagine you have a wall behind you and both shoulders touch behind you. So make that arm heavy, 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 heavy. And then press your feet equally. Awesome, both feet. And then the other side. So wherever you're going, reach the fingers, feel your side body here, opening. Remember, not going forward, shoulders touch that imaginary wall. Let the head be heavy also. And then up again. Do it one more time with the other arm, reaching up. See if you get a little more. With the arm reaching up as the other one is kind of hanging down. Shoulders are square, hips are square. Push the feet, inhale, and just kind of windmill the arms and switch it. One arm kind of pointing down, other arm high, and lengthen before you really lengthen, elongate your side body, good for your low back. Remember the shoulders and the hips. Inhale up. Let's bring both arms up. All right, and then just cactus, open, press all the fingertips, stretch them open like that. Stretch them open, bring your elbows back, breathe here. And feet on the ground. We just take a twist from here with these elbows. Oh, twist, doesn't matter. One side, twist, and center, and then other side. And let's do it the same thing with the arms straight out of the shoulders. If you get a little bit more, it feels like you get more, but it's exactly the same. Take a breath, get a little more, and center and other side. Take a step where you stop, breathe, and then try a little bit more. Come back to center, release your hands like we did at the beginning, interlace behind, point your knuckles down, relax and open your shoulders, bend your legs, and then from here, we're going to try to fold down. Now, this is uncomfortable for you to do both, reaching and folding. Just keep your hands and lower, put your hands down your legs. If you can, hold to that, either with a strap also, hug it tight, lift your arms and fold. So the arms go high, either with a strap, the head lowers down. If you didn't do it with your hands, shoulders, just keep your hands down your legs. And we're gonna slowly come back down. Take a little moment to take one malasana, one squat, okay? So see if you can turn your toes out and your heels more in. You can put 2 blocks also for that. Sit on 1 block, sit on 2 blocks, try your squat either here, lower on the block, maybe 1 block, see what you can do. This is your malasana, just trying to lower, try to not look down, try to look more high, chest forward, hands in prayer. All right, and then from here, I'm just gonna have you go on the hands and knees again, because you're gonna do a cat-cow, and it's gonna feel so good. So you're gonna do just a wonderful cat-cows, normalized cat-cows, just look good old-fashioned, yummy cat-cow. So hands can be on blocks, inhale, lift your heart, lift your tail, rounding, or the mat cat. And just really reset your spine here. If you want to go into more organic movements, of course, you can do a little bit more shifting back, maybe figure 8 here. You can also just keep the cat-cow. Very simple, and just really working on that vertebra and all the parts of your spine. Now shift back with your hands forward, and then we'll take an extended child's pose. Really wonderful, effective for side stretching. Walk your hands to one side. Keep your hips heavy as you bring your arms to one side and forward. And breathe here. And reach to the front. See if you get more, lengthening all the fingertips forward as you sit the hips and the heels back, reaching forward and back, and lift a little bit more, and then go to the second side. Keep your hips down as you stretch to one side. Walk forward, walk your hands close to your knees, close to your shins, coming up and coming up on the knees for a moment, on the shins. And then we'll do one more forward fold. I know I'm headless there, but it's just for a moment. I'm going to interlace again. I'm going to lift, and I'm going to do my best to bring my arms high and my head low. Somehow, maybe you touch the floor. Maybe you keep your hands under. Maybe you touch some part of your body. Your head is lowering. You can also, it's like a rabbit pose. Your arms are high, or you can also keep the hands here. So you're rounding very short, like a mat cat, right? Like a mat cat, but your hands are really close to your body or even high. Okay, that was just a crazy experiment here. You're going to slowly sit up, and you're going to roll onto your backs. So have a strap, please, next to you and have a block. Lie back on your backs. Take your time to put a little blanket under your head if you want to. I think the color is better with my clothing. It's like a contrast. Okay, so lie back. How you feel, right? How you feel? How's your breath? Can you feel your breath here? I have my knees bent and I have my feet on the ground. Okay, give you a nice break. So I'm gonna do with the left leg that is closer to the screen. I'm gonna bring it in. I'm gonna show you without the strap. All you're gonna do is lengthen the leg. My toes are pointing to me. If your leg is there and it looks like this, that's great. You can stay there. You can also use this wonderful prop. Press it, relax your arms, and then keep the head down, shoulders down, and bring that heel pointing forward. So if it's here, that's fine. If it's bent, that's fine. If it's over there, I don't know, wherever you are, just breathe here. And I'm gonna have you come, so if the left leg, I'm gonna have you do hands to same, one hand on the strap on the same side of the leg. Okay, same, left, left. I'm gonna try to keep the hand, the right hand on the right hip to keep the hip down. Right foot stays down, and see if you can open the left leg as much as you can over towards your left shoulder. Okay, so if it's here, if it's here, if it's here, just open up. Try to keep your knee on your hip. If your hip went like that, that's okay, but try to keep it down, both hips down. Open. Keep pressing and pushing on that strap. If you don't have a strap, just use your hand on the leg. So let's bring the leg back. Oh, back to center, back to center, back to center. One more thing here. You're gonna see if you can keep that leg as straight as possible, pointing up, and see if you can straighten both legs. One up, one down. Breathe here. Let's bring both hands high. So arms reach over your shoulders. See if you can lift your shoulders and lift your head, maybe touch, maybe grab the leg, maybe get closer. And lower your shoulders, lower your face, lower your head, and bring the knee in. And come to a twist here. So nice and slow, same leg that was out and up. Just turn it, let it just give you a nice twist on your low back. Left leg across, left arm opens out to the side, either out high or cactus. Right hand on the left thigh. And let's roll slowly on the back. Okay, feet on the ground, both feet on the ground. Have your feet wide and the knees resting against each other. Just take a moment to breathe, to reset, to feel one side of your body, to feel the breath. Okay, feet a little closer, more like hips distance. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So right leg up, If it's over there, that's okay. You want to use the strap, take it, use it. Feel that, right? Try to not be here. If you lift it, that's okay. And then put something behind your back so you're resting and you're not holding your neck and stressing your throat. So if you are here to grab it, put something immediately behind your throat or your neck so you rest your face. You can be here, here, wherever you are. Push on that strap, pull on the leg. See if you can straighten as much as possible. Keep your hips down. Now, right arm is going to hold on both sides of the strap, left hand on the hip or even down so you can open the leg a little to the right as much as possible. My hip is going there, right? See, my hip is going. Try to keep the hips down and see if you can open the leg out. If you're using the strap, great. If you can use a hand on the leg, that's great. Point the toes to your shoulder, to the floor. Open the inner thighs. Keep your hips down as possible. Slowly bring your head back to where it started. Keep it there. Lengthen the left leg. Keep the hips down. See if you can ground the bottom leg as your other leg is vertical. Breathe here. Everything down. Just feel what's touching, what's not. Hug the right knee in. And come to a twist. Nice and slow. Left leg is still long. You can go on the pinky side. Roll your left on the left pinky side and right hand goes to right arm, right leg across to the left hand to the right, and right arm opens out over or cactus. And you can take your gaze to the right arm. My knee is not coming down. My shoulder, I'm trying to keep it down. Breathe here. Come onto your back slowly, feet on the ground, wide and feet wide, knees together, feet wide, hands on the belly, hands on the heart, just somewhere you like the hands, just breathe here. And just walk the feet a little closer again, not together, not too far, just about normalize distance. And you're going to come to a thread, the needle or figure 4 here. Now, just give me a little bit of a push to lift the hips 2 times. So stay with the foot at the center, the one that is on the bottom, on the center, not on the left, just on the center. Push and lift the hips and lower. Push and lift the hips and lower. Okay, stay here, lower, lower, lower. You can definitely stay here or maybe bring both legs closer to you. You can stay in the first option with the foot down. You can lift a little bit. If you lifted your arms or your face or something, again, protect your neck, support your neck, your head, and go back to where you can feel a little bit off. The neck can be here, that's okay. You can swing again a little bit here, side to side. All right, so I'm gonna do a twist from here, not available for everybody, but just see if it feels good to you. So you can put your foot down, cross the leg, cross the leg, cross the leg. You're crossing the legs completely. Push on the floor, on the foot on the floor, push it, lift your hips. So my left foot is down. I'm gonna push that, lift my hips over a little to the right, and then I'm gonna come to the twist with the legs crossed and my right leg is on the top, and I'm gonna go to my left side. Right arm over the up the top of your mat, shoulders down, and breathe. If this is too much, you uncross. You can still lift, turn the hips to the right, and allow them to just give you a little twist towards the left. If you are crossing, then try to keep your shoulders down. Put a block under your knees if you want to. And then just breathe one more breath. And start very gently unwinding. Please take your time. Uncross if you were crossing. Put your feet down. Come on to the center. And again, feet wide, knees together. A little break in between sides. And just rest your head one side to one side. Relax your neck, please. So I'm going to do the other side and then we'll start our relaxation. But just give me a few more minutes of your time. Okay, so feet a little more together, not too wide. Now you're going to come and thread the needle or figure four. Before we do anything else, push on that foot. Make sure it's on the center. Push it to lift the hips a little bit and lower them. And push and lift the hips a little bit and lower. Good. Just stay there completely. You don't have to do any more. Trying lifting both legs high, that's fine. Or try to stay here. You can rock with your hips down or lifting your legs and rocking, whatever you prefer. And see that your breath is there. See that you're feeling your overall sensations here. See how it feels to put your foot down. Do nothing. That's what you want. That's what you do. If you're lifted, bring it down gently. Cross the legs if you want to do the second option, or you can just uncross and lift your hips, shift them to the left and let them turn over to your right. If you're crossing, push, hip, and then turn. Arm can be high, out, cactus, close, right hand across to your thigh. Just if you want to, if you want that, you can put a block under the knees that are crossing and breathe here. So again, you can always kind of like, oh, I don't want to do that. Just really don't want to do extra effort. I want to twist easily. So you can stay here. This is great. They're both great. Just make sure you breathe, whatever you do. You're breathing this, opening this hip, right hip away from the ribs, opening this area of your low back. The arm gives you more sensation when you lift it. Feels like it gives you more load. Your foot on the bottom can even bring it. You can maybe grab it. So there's so many additions. They're keeping it simple is great too. Just lazily start unwinding. Walk your feet so everything comes onto the mat. And you're going to lengthen your legs all the way down. All right. And then you're going to bring your arms and interlace and reach your arms, interlacing palms out, reaching and pointing your toes and reaching the palms out. Reaching, pointing your toes, elevation, elongation. Now see if you can do one leg, one side, lengthening the right side and the right arm. And then relax and do the left toes and the left arm, stretching one side. And then other side, same thing. One side stretching, relax, and one side stretching and relax. Okay, relax your hands and just bring your toes high, pointing the toes, flexing the toes. And then see if you can stretch your arms and flex them. And then relax everything. And we'll do that one more time. You can actually keep your hands down. Just flex your hands and flex your feet, flex everything. Tighten, get some tension here in your legs, in your feet, in your palms, in your shoulders. And then relax, let the feet turn away, turn nice and relaxed. You can do that maybe with fists. Let's try that. So flex the feet, keep the thighs really engaged, and make some fists and squeeze your glutes and squeeze your belly. Make some tension. Make a pucker, funny face, sour face. Shut your eyes, and then relax. Relax the effort. Relax everything. Yeah, and last one. Just perfect timing. So squeeze your tail, your glutes, your belly, your feet, crunch your toes, make fists with your hands, squeeze your shoulders, squeeze your face, shut your eyes, really squeeze everything, squeeze, 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 squeeze tight, 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 tension, tension, tension. And then you're just gonna let go completely. Let the feet turn away, let the hands kind of just plop on the ground, close to your body. Palms are open, and you're just going to turn your head a little side to side. You're going to stay here again, prop your nice, comfortable, maybe blanket under your knees, under your legs, or under your head. 3 breaths here. Okay, 3 breaths here. Inhaling and make a nice long exhale. If you want, open the lips and out of the mouth. Take all the breath out. Take another breath in. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale and let it all go. Empty out, empty, empty. More, 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 more. Actually, the two more that we're going to do, you're going to make a or a very relaxing, I heard, or I read somewhere. Okay, so breathe in through the nose. Make either a with SH, or just S. Really squeeze all the belly, all the breath out. One more, inhaling and breath out. And then just find your very natural, normal breath. Find your shavasana. So hopefully you have this beautiful moment of the nothingness happening, the relaxation, the undoing, just breathing. Make yourself really comfy. Close your eyes and just fly. Go somewhere that feels nice to you. We're at the conclusion of the class, so you are welcome to put the sound off and keep resting. If you would like to come out of your shavasana, start very gentle movements on fingers, wiggle fingers and toes. Bring your legs a little closer together if you want to. Stretch your arms overhead again if you want. That lazy stretching, pointing toes, reaching fingers, and slowly bring them back down. Hug your knees in and roll gently to one side. Make a pillow with your lower arm, or make a pillow if you have a blanket. You can use the blanket to go support your head on the side, your ear, and then press up to seated. Let's circle sweep your arms a little bit and have your hands come to the prayer, to the namaste, and gently guide them to the heart or to the center of your sternum. Bow gently. Take a sense of your body with gratitude, appreciations, kindness, and lift your face, lift your heart, lift everything to salute each other. Namaste, and thank you, everybody.